guys, well today at the Camera Co-op I learned a little something about field cameras, or focal plane cameras I guess as they're also called, and Chris showed me the ins and outs of them, so I hope you guys don't know anything about it either and this is something new for you, because when I had seen those cameras in the case I thought they were just like old cameras from way back when cameras were first invented, but it turns out they still have practical application in today's world and people use them for things like architectural photography. So, yeah, kind of your professionals, I guess. Professional camera. Not sure what you would call that. Professional field camera. So, anyway, check it out. Hope you guys will get something out of this. And thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, rate, all that kind of good stuff for my channel here. If this is your first time, welcome, and hope you'll come back regularly. All right, guys, let's check it out. You've never had a pistachio, really?
Not really.
Oh man, you need to eat one. Just have one, see what you like it. But the only thing is, I don't want it to be allergic, and like this is, you know,
Will you
something to
promise
have.
that my head won't explode?
Yeah, it won't. These are delicious. You should try. Please try one.
No, I don't want to try one.
Because what's going to happen then? You'll get addicted.
I'll tell you my philosophy.
Okay.
If I ate it during the first half of my life,
Yeah.
then I'll try it for the second half. If I didn't try it for the first half, I don't plan to try it for the second
Well,
half.
that's kind of a closed-minded theory. I mean, what do you have to look forward to, right? Shoot.
Oh, other things.
Like what? Less of what you had in your first half?
Sunsets.
Well, that's just more of the same. You know,
Right.
that-
You know, right.
This is like expanding your horizons.
Right. Expanding my horizons with a pistachio.
Absolutely.
Nut. Right.
Yeah.
I did try pistachio ice cream once.
Okay. Well, you've had pistachios, son. Okay. It probably had
I was not
pistachio bits in it.
impressed. Right.
Okay. Best lens ever. There you go. Primo coffee.
$44?
A sippy cup, so you're not spilling on yourself in the car.
Just don't leave it in the cup holder when the car's not attended. Somebody will break in thinking it's a lens.
Take that. Alright, so basically, this is your more common form of 4x5 you're going to come across.
Okay.
And so you're going to have a long rail.
Yeah.
Then you have what's called standards. There's front standard, rear standard.
Okay.
Front standard, this is where your lens is going to be. Rear standard, this is where your film holder is going to go, or Polaroid back, or whatever it is you're shooting.
Right.
This is also where you're going to focus, all that kind of stuff.
I would show it to you.
Some cameras are designed a little bit different in that.
Now I want
It's a macro there.
Well, I'll sell it to you.
Field camera.
Too much. I will definitely sell you this.
So also a 4x5, technically you still have a standard
Nice lens there.
and a rear standard, but we don't have generous movement that this does. The amount of rise and fall, swing tilts is much more generous on something like this.
Okay.
But this folds up
It's
very
nice.
small.
Yeah, I put a little case.
So this is easy to take with you out in the field. So
Right.
you hear them called field cameras or technical field cameras, that sort of thing. Great for the studio, but not something you want to throw on your back and carry out into the
Yeah,
back.
for sure not. Well, I mean, do people actually still use these actively? 'Cause I thought these were kind of
Absolutely.
outdated
No.
technology.
Bec-
No?
No, absolutely not, because there's things you can do with this that you cannot do with a traditional camera,
Well, what-
i.e. the movement.
Okay.
All right, so when I'm able to do swings and tilts, I can change where my plane of focus is.
Yeah.
Okay, so by changing where my plane of focus is, I can, if I'm doing product photography and I have a bunch of bottles and they're lined up, but they kind of curve back to the back, I can change my plane of focus instead of being from front to back, just like a normal situation, and have
Right.
to have a lot of depth of field by stopping down a whole lot. I can shift
Like make it vertical or
and I
something?
can
or-
turn it so then my plane of focus runs the same direction as the bottles are going to be.
Oh, interesting.
All right,
So
so
you
I
just get
don't-
like the tops of the bottles, and then.
Well, no, you still get all of them.
Yeah.
It's a process called Scheinflug. It's a little bit of a weird name for what it is, but it's so you can get the most out of your depth of field.
I didn't know anything about that. I'm learning something right now. This is pretty interesting.
I want that camera.
You shoot a lot of building stuff with that?
Take that thing to Salton Sea.
Take something lighter.
I'll carry that over there. It'll be worth it. The negatives will be worth it.
Cool.
shots.